Okay guys, so now we're at the end of the month of June, and that means that it's time for a new Blu-ray slash Funko Pop haul. Hey guys, Moister, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going through every Blu-ray and also every Funko Pop that I bought in the month of June. So we have a few movies that we picked up this month. We have some Blu-ray ones and also 2 4K movies. So let's start off with the Blu-ray movies. Now this month, I didn't realize it until now, but I actually picked up a lot of horror movies this month. But let's start off with the gaming movies first, or the gaming movies that I picked up. So the first movie that I picked up was Sonic the Hedgehog. I love this movie. This is one of my favorites of the year so far. When they first dropped the first trailer for this, I did not like it. I was super sketchy about the whole movie, and I thought the movie would be terrible. But then they delayed the movie, and then they released it with the new design of Sonic, and I think that looked much better. Like, that saved the movie. So I'm so glad that they did that. So when this movie released, I enjoyed it a lot. I think this movie is amazing. Jim Carrey also does an amazing job as Dr. Robotnik, and I cannot wait to see the sequel to this. Now I also picked up another gaming movie, and that is Detective Pikachu. Actually, you can hear inside here. Actually inside here we have a Pokemon card that comes with it, like Detective Pikachu here. So that's a cool little add-on, and it has the Pokemon on the background here. I remember the day that I used to collect Pokemon cards as a kid. If I had this, that would be like the rarest card. But yeah, let's talk about the movie. I love this movie a lot. This is definitely one of my favorite gaming movies. Sonic the Hedgehog is also that. But I think this one I like this a bit more than Sonic. This one, I feel like Sonic is a bit too childish for me. I love Sonic, but I think I like this a bit more better. And also think the design in this was a bit more better. Justice Smith, amazing in this movie, and also Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu is the best thing about that movie. Like, I love Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, so this is definitely one of my top gaming live action movies. Then we have come to the Blu-ray horror movies. I picked up 5 horror movies this month. It's actually 4. Great job. I just cannot count anymore. I'm so dumb in math. So let's start off with the first one here. The first one we have is The Lighthouse. This is such a good movie. This is definitely one of my top 10 favorite movies of 2019, last year. Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe, those are amazing in this movie. Their chemistry together is amazing. I love this movie. If you haven't watched this movie, you should definitely check it out. I don't want to say that much about the story because I don't want to spoil it, but if you haven't watched this and you like horror movies, you need to check this out right now. The next horror movie is a horror movie from 2018, and this is Hereditary. I had not watched this until this year of 2020, and I dug this movie. Like, this was so scary, so cool. Oh, what was her name again? Toni Collette. She was amazing in this movie. Like, she was the best thing about that movie. Her performance was amazing, and also the other actors, the kid and also the other guy, though. They were amazing in that movie. So this is definitely a good and creepy, scary horror movie. I watched Midsommar before I watched this, and Ari Aster also directed that movie. And I liked Midsommar, so I knew that I need to check this out, and I really liked this. So I cannot wait for Ari Aster's next project. I heard that the next project he's making is a 4-hour movie, and it will be like a horror slash comedy, or I think. Yeah, somewhat of that. So yeah. Great movie. Then another horror movie. This is a bit older one, and this is from 2014 or 2015. I'm not quite sure, but this is It Follows. So many people praised this movie. Some people thought that was the best movie of that century, or the best horror movie of that century. I liked the movie. I liked the concept of it. The concept was very cool with the people, the It Follows. I really liked the concept of the movie, and I think the movie was great. Like, I got creeped out a lot in this movie. Like, it is so cool that you can just have a man that is very tall and just come inside and get creeped out by that. That is just amazing. So the way this movie was made and the way it's shot and everything, this is a great horror movie. So if you're a horror movie fan, you need to check this out. Next one is The Grudge. That's why I did that. Okay. Yeah, The Grudge. Not the best horror movie. Okay, so let's talk. There's a lot of things to say about this. I don't hate this movie like a lot of people do. I like some things about it, but I wouldn't recommend it because like it is still very bad. I like the actors in this movie. Their performance is great, especially John Cho. I'm a big fan of John Cho. I loved him in Searching, and I think he did a good job in this. So he's definitely one of my favorite parts about this movie. But yeah, the story is just not that great. There's like 3 story plot holes that is mixed into one, and I don't think they should. I think they should have just picked one of the plot holes and stick with that instead of going back and forth with the plots in the movie, like the 3 stories. And also the jump scares, they are not that well. They're just pretty disappointing, pretty bad. But I'd have to say that I actually got scared watching this. I got scared, I creeped out many times because the movie is a bit scary, but the jump scares and the scares are just very disappointing. Now, that was all of the Blu-ray movies that I picked up, and now let's go to the 4K movies. And I picked up 2 4K movies this month. And the first one is Bad Boys for Life. This is like the 3rd Bad Boys movie in the Bad Boys franchise, and it was supposed to be the last Bad Boys movie. But now they're making a 4th Bad Boys movie. I can't wait to watch that one because I love this one. I think this is the best Bad Boys movie in the trilogy, in the franchise. It was so cool to see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence come back as the Bad Boys. So I definitely think this is the best one. It definitely beats the first one. But yeah, this is a great action movie from 2020. This is one of my favorite stuff this year. Then another 4K movie is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That's a long title. You know, I don't hate this movie as many people do. Some people love this movie or some people hate it. And I love this movie. This is definitely one of my favorite movies in the DC universe until now. I love this movie. The action is badass. The fighting scenes are badass. And Harley Quinn in this movie is amazing. Harley Quinn is one of my favorite characters in the DC universe. And Margot Robbie, she's amazing as Harley Quinn. Like, Margot Robbie was born in the role as Harley Quinn. Like, she's the best thing about this movie. So, this is a very good, definitely one of my favorite DC movies until now. But a very cool and badass movie. Now, I also picked up 1 Funko Pop this month. If you have watched my Outland Funko Pop hunting video that I released this month, you probably know which pop it is, but I'll show you guys. And the pop that I picked up this month was Wonder Woman in her golden armor flying. And this is from Wonder Woman 1984, the new Wonder Woman movie that is releasing. I love this pop. It is so detailed. I'm not going to take it out of the box, but I can show you guys here. Like, I love this pop. The armor is badass cool, and the details on her armor also especially is very cool. I was actually going to pick up this version of her with her wings down because, you know, you can't see all the wings in the background here because it's pretty dark behind her, so you can't like fully see her. So I was actually going to pick that one up, but they didn't have that, so I only picked up this. I think I will probably pick up Cheetah from this set also. But yeah, this movie was supposed to be released on August 14th, yeah. But then it got delayed again until October 2nd, so now we have to wait until October 2nd to watch this movie. I'm really sad about it because I was so excited to see this movie. The trailer is amazing, cool. So I'm very excited to watch this movie. Hopefully we'll get it on October 2nd. Now, that was everything that I picked up in the month of June. What did you guys pick up in this month? Please let me know down in the comment section below what you guys picked up. So with that said, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like on this video, or click the notification bell down below. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.